What I teach you is like JEDI master tricks to get people to want to hear you, want to be there for you, want to listen to you, right? It works in fights and it also works in regular communication. Are you offering advice when people didn't ask for it? Because I find that people feel lectured to when they didn't actually ask for an opinion. So it's one of the things that I'm teaching my sons. My older son often wants to jump in and help my younger son when he didn't ask for it. So iPads, for example, the younger one is playing a game and the older one starts putting his finger in there trying to help him, and the younger one gets pissed off. And what I told him is, if someone didn't ask you for help, you're not helping, you're bothering. And it's very much like that in talking. You know, whenever somebody asks me, or someone starts talking about food or whatever, if they didn't ask my opinion, I don't jump in. Unless if I feel strongly about it, I'll say, do you mind if I offer some information about that? Because I actually have some experience in this area. I don't know if you're interested in learning about something. And if they say yes, they won't be defensive because they asked for the information, right? Versus if someone says, I'm on the ketone diet and it's great and I love it. And I just jump in and go, do you know that the ketone diet is actually dangerous because it can hurt your liver and it can hurt you this and that? And they'll be like, who asked you, right? So I didn't ask for your lecture. So one of the most important things you can do if you want to share information is make sure the other person wants the information. As soon as you ask and they say yes, they'll be open to it. Because usually if someone's saying you're lecturing me, it's because they didn't actually want the lecture to begin with. But that doesn't mean you're not a good person or that you need to change. It might just be specifically, hey, I learned something really awesome about nutrition. Do you guys want to hear about it? Something like that.
We call that asking for permission. You're asking for permission to offer your point of view or information.
Right. Mm-hmm. And it's a way of, realize that what I teach you is like JEDI master tricks to get people to want to hear you, want to be there for you, want to listen to you, right? It works in fights and it also works in regular communication. Always make sure the person wants the information, right? If someone called me for advice, that's easy. But if they didn't, then I have to ask permission first. And like I said, it's that easy. As soon as they say yes, because most people will say yes. And if they say no, go, okay, well, if you ever want to learn about it, you just let me know and I'm here for you. And that way your audience is always receptive.